Hey, welcome back to another painting in 20 minutes or less. I'm Janelle. I'm going to try and do a 16 by 20 acrylic painting in 20 minutes or less. My nose itches. Kyle might be grumpy with me, so if it's bad angles and shots, it's because this is the first time where I ever stopped in the middle of a painting and was like, we're starting again. But he loves me, so we're starting again. Alright, so my mom's cousin Everett asked me, he suggested the flower last week, and he's also suggested a sunset. I live in a small town by the Puget Sound in Washington, so a couple years ago I witnessed an amazing sunset at one of our little beaches, and so this is a picture I pulled from one of that. I'm not going to paint this, I'm not going to try and be exact, I'm just going to use it for inspiration. Whoa! Are we ready?
Yes.
Are we set?
Yes.
All right, let's go. 20 minutes or less. 16 by 20 painting. I'm going to start by trying to paint a white circle where I want my sun to be. Because I am starting over, my brush is a little messy. Kyle, go ahead and let me know if I start leaning in too much.
You're perfect.
Why, thank you. You're perfect too. So we're going to do a little yellow around. Just kind of getting in the flow of things. The lighting we're using to do this show is kind of tricky on my eyes, so you might, if you see my face, it might be squinting a bit. But that's okay. So we're just going to blend a little red and yellow. We're going to just kind of giving it a nice little sunsetty flow. Sunsetty flow. That sounds like a terrible lemonade. Or like some sort of wine cooler. Anyway, so that's about all I had to talk about. Wow, okay. Started watching a new Netflix show that I hadn't seen before, and I got really into it. I'm actually, when we take a break from doing these paintings today, I think my daughter and I are going to watch another episode. Do you want to know what it's called?
Oh, yes, please do.
Okay, it's called Lock and Key, and normally I just stick to the same old Netflix shows each time I watch them or whatever. A lot of Parks and Rec in my life because I just like to kind of turn off my brain and laugh a little bit. But yeah, after finishing another round of Parks and Rec, I just decided to watch something new, and my daughter came out and started watching it with me. I got really into it. It was hard to start today. But that's the best, isn't it? When you can just sit there and kind of binge watch a show. Even if it's like not your normal type of show that you'd be into. So, I mean, you have your shows that you like, Kyle.
I do.
And then there's the shows that you and Piper like together. So it's kind of strange that I'm watching a show that I think you would probably really enjoy. And I'm watching it with Piper, who's your Netflix buddy. I would say. More so than mine. They both were really into Lemony Snicket's Unfortunate Events together. Oh, that is not working. Okay. We're going to take a clean brush. And we're just going to, you know what? We're just going to make it work. Because why not? 20 minutes or less. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now I know there are other YouTube videos out there like this because once you start doing something, you just kind of look around to see what else is out there. I don't have any tricks or shortcuts, in case you're wondering about my style of doing it, and I don't have any criticism for people who do. More power to you. This is just, you know what? I don't put any planning into it. I should probably try and make a better video for it to be more enjoyable. I know that's what a lot of other people are doing. But instead, you just get me, hey, and whatever pops into my brain to talk about, which is usually nothing important. We're just doing some little faraway trees on our island. And I hope you don't mind if you decide to watch that I'm not that interesting. But I have a lot of love in my heart. And truthfully, I love to paint so much. And hopefully know what? If you love to paint, hopefully you're out there painting too. I also cook a lot. I wouldn't say I love to cook, though. I'd say sometimes I love to cook. But my family isn't as into it when I get experimental with cooking. And I think when you're an artist, a lot of times you get experimental. Wait, no, Kyle had a great saying all the time. He's like, every now and then, I could make something that was amazing, just like by playing with cooking. But then he would get mad at me because I could never, or not mad, but he would get annoyed. Even that's kind of extreme. He would have feelings that I could never recreate the amazing dish I had just created. Is that correct?
That seems accurate.
Yeah. Because I would just start throwing things together. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah. I'm just gonna, I know finger painting, what, but it kind of gives it a nice little texture. It's gonna blend it together and it's fine. And this painting will be covered in my fingerprints. So that's fun. All right, let's see here. I hear footsteps coming. That doesn't mean much. Nope. The door's opening. Is it going to be Batman? No, it's a little boy in his pajamas. Hi.
No, it's going to be Batman.
Oh, are you going to come back as Batman? Watch out for the cameras. How's it going? So, you want to look in that camera and say hello?
Because I'm here.
I don't know. We've got 2 cameras set up.
Hello.
He's got a bit of a cold. That's the other reason why I'm a little loopy right now, is because if you have kids, then you probably know when one of them gets a little bit sick, you're going to be up all night with your baby. And I can officially say I was up all night with my baby. I'm not complaining. It goes with motherhood, but it definitely leaves you a bit loopy in the morning. I could use 15 hours of straight sleep, I feel like. And that is not something I ever say because I'm usually pretty hyper, oddly enough. But, yeah. Today, I am not hyper. I am doing my best, though.
You're doing great.
Thanks, dear. You always know just the right thing to say. So, this will be coming out before Valentine's Day. Anybody have any special plans going on? I don't. But I did get all of my son's Valentine's ready for his Valentine's Day class. Oddly enough, way before it was necessary. And then the teacher just sent a note home saying, don't put the kids' names on the Valentine unless your child can read the names. And all of a sudden I was like, well, I put all the names on their Valentine, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to be able to read their names. But it'll be fun anyway. I felt very on top of life that day. I don't think I texted Kyle about it, though. I think I thought about it, but Kyle's had big things going on in his life recently, so I've been trying not to bother him with all the little things until he gets home. And so things like, hey, honey, I had an awesome morning of getting the 100 Days project done for 100 days of school and getting all the Valentines ready. There's just, other things come up to talk about sometimes. All right, we're just going to do a little treeness here. Okay, I'm actually taking way too long, so we're going to...
Get 12 minutes.
Yeah, I know. So I watched this other guy who did a 20-minute or less video, and he's like, I could take a nap right now. I still have 6 minutes left. And I was like, all right, mister. And then he's like, I forgot what to talk about. So here I am eating a banana. And I was like, whoa. So, Banana Man, if you ever watch this, because we're both obviously making 20 minutes or less videos, right on. That's all I have to say is, your style's pretty funky. I highly doubt you'll ever watch this, though. So don't listen to me. And don't mind, please, that I called you Banana Man. My brain is literally swirling with sleepiness. Anyway. See, last weekend we did a drinking with Janel, which was fun. And now we're talking about making stickers. Please let me know if you have any opinions on this. During that drinking with Janel, Craig had talked about a girl at a bar, and I had said, select one. If Craig should go back to this bar and talk to this girl. And a couple of friends, plus her mom, because Craig's my brother, wrote in one, and it was funny. So now I'm thinking about making a sticker that says, select one if you want Craig to live. Select 1A if you want Carmen to live. I still think it sounds hilarious. And my daughter started going on a rant about all the different things you could select, which made me think, you know what? It does kind of seem funny because you really can play with those words and just take it places. But we'll see. I make no promises. But there is a very slight chance that if you come and say hello to that weirdo who paints and puts these videos on YouTube, that I might have a sticker for you with my little brother's name on it. There you go. More reasons to come say hi. I haven't made them yet, though, so I could be lying. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm focused. I should probably do a bit of a sky. I'm going to do a little bit of light magenta for the sky. I haven't cleaned out my brush because I kind of want to keep some of that blue in there that's in there, but not a lot. And I'm just going to go whoosh. And we're just going to do this really quick because it's 16 by 20 is a big canvas to fill for limited time. I'm not Bob Ross, you know.
You're also not using oil.
Okay, I don't know that makes as much of a difference as we say it does. I feel like we've used that excuse. And I would say, I don't know. I need to play with oil at some point. But oil is its own project. Like, you really have to learn some stuff when you're using oil. Like, you have to, I don't know, learn about linseed oil and, turpentine? Is that it? No, it's not turpentine, is it? I don't know. It takes, like, brush cleaners, and you can't just use water to thin it out, even though there are water-based oils now. So I think that is something that has caught my attention. But, you know, I paint in a house with my kids. And it's just, I don't know. I'm not judging anybody else who, like, paints in their house with oils and their kids and stuff. I just feel like one of my kids would end up having an asthma attack or something. And it would end badly. So I'm going to kind of use a bit of an ugly color over here just to kind of fill it in. It's a little bit of blue, green, pink. I got my foot on the bottom of the easel because it is rocking. All right, we're going to grab our big brush and just kind of blend. I don't know. All right, my point is I'm thinking about making the switch to oil, but I feel like hit a comfort zone with acrylic that I didn't expect to hit. And I was talking to a really interesting watercolor painter yesterday, actually. I left my house and I talked to somebody. It was fun. And she was just talking about her love of that style of watercolors, and it was really inspirational. I enjoyed it. But, yeah. So she might come do drinking with Janel at some point, which would be fun. Woo! That did not work out. That is just too wet, so we're just going to go in. We're going to cause trouble is what we're going to do. Bum, bum, bum. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah. Kind of like how this is panning out. So basically, I'm just mixing some of the green with the white. What we're getting is kind of like this nice faded look. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming. Could it be? Oh, well, I thought I saw a glimpse of Batman. What is he, the Dark Knight?
Okay.
Hello, Batman.
And paint me here, please.
You want me to paint you into this picture?
Yeah, right here.
Alright, well, let me see how far I can get, because I'm actually running out of time. Uh-oh.
What?
How are you doing, mister? Oh, shucks! That did not go well. Alright, here we go.
9 more minutes.
We're going to take this, we're going to dip it in a little bit of water, because that yellow is dry, so we can probably get a lot of this off.
Okay, paint me fast.
Okay.
Right at here.
Okay. Well, next weekend we're going to be doing another round of painting with KJ, where he gets to take the lead and tell me what to paint. Okay. All right. Don't mangle up the cores, Bug.
You see black.
I love my kids. They make me very, very happy.
Okay.
I'm not even saying that as a joke. And I mean, I know all parents love their kids, so don't mind me. It's a thing. We love our babies.
What?
What? He's trying to hand me black from behind.
And I'm yellow.
You're black and yellow? Tell you what, I'll do a specific Batman painting in just a little bit, okay?
Okay. Here's the 2 colors.
Thank you. All right, I got about 4 minutes left, though, and a whole lot of water to fill.
Because I want to paint me like this.
All right.
This is me, KJ.
Oh.
In my Batman suit.
All right. Hey there, KJ.
Actually, I'm Batman.
Oh, hello, Batman.
Sure.
So we're going to get a little tighter together as we go up with our color, get a little bigger. My husband's trying to get our son to walk away from the camera setup before one of the cameras fall. It's pretty cute. A lot of drama happening. They're silently bickering. No, I'm just kidding. But he did just catch the little munchie. It's alright. So we're bringing it in. We got a little bit of time left, so we're going to just try and get some colors in here. Alright, nope, those colors aren't working. You know what? We're going back to the paper towel method. Just because my brushes need a cleaning. And so I'm just taking my paper towel. I got it a little damp. Just going to go in and whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Kind of thin out the paint a little bit. Make it into a little more of like almost a wash, I would say. Ooh. All right, that got a little out of hand. Oh. All right. Let's see here. You know what? We got 2 minutes. We can do this. I can do anything. Just take a look. It's in a book. It's reading Rainbow, reading Rainbow. I really liked reading Rainbow when I was a kid. They played it a lot in school. And it made me very happy. Oh, yep, kind of like that. Let's do that. All right, let's just bring it in. So here's what I'm going to do next, because this is really panning out to be a hot mess. I'm going to take my brush, and it's pretty dry, which is not normally how I paint. I'm actually going to squirt a little more white on this palette while we have a minute and 27 seconds left. And then I'm going to go over it kind of gently with my brush. And I'm just going to add a little flicker of color. Yeah, I like that. All right, right in here. I'm going to spread that out a little bit. Yeah, we're just gonna work our way down. Hello. There we are. Yeah. Alright, just a little bit of... And like, I don't know, if you're watching this, these are really easy little tips and tricks to do. So, you know, if you ever just want to kind of throw some paint on stuff, here you go. I can do it, anybody can. Alright, so we're just going really gentle and just kind of pulling our paint out. We're going really gentle this way. Whoop, that was the wrong angle because, like I said, I'm tired. Getting a little slack with my arm. Let's add a little blue coming in this way. Too much. We're gonna go this way. And we're gonna call it done. I didn't realize the time had flown by that fast. Okay, is it a good sunset? Which camera am I looking at?
Whichever one you like.
Is it a good sunset? No. 30 minutes might have been better. But you know what? We had 20, and we had a visit from Batman. So, I'll take it. I'm going to sign it, and then I'm going to get ready for the next painting. What? I know. So this is JMRS 20 minutes or less. And we're going to go play with our little son and our daughter for a little bit before we go move on to the next one. All right, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you get a chance to do some painting because it's fun. And yeah, just, have a good day.